Hi, have a good Friday and welcome to this podcast uh, from Cantus. I am, as always, Aurelio Porfiri, and the podcast of today has a title that maybe makes some of you quite curious. And I have to say that I have also to limit myself because I want to title why I lost my patience with many bishops, but then I say with some bishops because I want to not to be so drastic. But why I lost my patience with some bishops or many bishops, as you want to interpret, is because the bishops that did not understand that allowing like commercial music in the church does not help to get the faithful stay in church or to get them back if they already left the church, but only communicate to the faithful that what they are doing in church is not something sacred or spiritual, but is the same that they will do in a party or in the camp of Boy Scout or whatever other occasion that is not directly connected with an act of worship as should be the sacred liturgy. So how come the bishop, so the bishop, you know that their name means guardians, so those that have to supervise what is happening. How come many bishops, if you want to allow me to say, does not stop? They do not stop this kind of really desacralization of the church, of the temple of God. So this is why I lost my patience because after many years that we are telling these kind of things to bishops, to priests, that why are you doing this? What do you think to achieve? What is the goal you think you will get letting this kind of very unworthy music to be played in the church? What do you think to achieve? And also, why don't you see that after decades that you have that kind of music, people is not going in church as they are very happy about this, but they are going away. That if your goal was to get more people in the church, yeah, you fail. You fail. Why you don't understand this? I mean, if I have, I mean, I do something because I think that what I will do will bring some beneficial effect. But after decades, I can see that the beneficial effect is not even coming. We are not even now considering about the 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 offense we are giving to God, to the right to worship to God. We are not even talking about that. That is of course something we should talk first, but we don't even want to talk about that. But if you don't even consider the offense you are giving to God, why you don't see the effect that is missing from your action, allowing this kind of commercial music? And the problem is that even in places where they still have some kind of serious consideration for the role of a church music director, as is, for example, in the United States, in a lot of the job offers in United States, they ask the potential candidate that you have to also be in care of the quote contemporary choir unquote. And for contemporary choir, they mean like this youth choir where they perform this rock or pop music with a text that is supposed to be liturgical. But if you put this kind of requisite, a lot of serious church music director that are prepared, they will not want to come in this kind of place, because doing that will go against everything they have believed, and not only them, but also is what the church has always taught. So this is really something that the bishop should intervene and say, in my diocese, even if we follow the Novus Ordo, the new mass, as is for the 99% of the churches, we will not allow that music that is disrespectful of the worship that we own to God. I will not allow that this uh, will be done in my church. Why there are not many bishops that say something like this? I would expect that many bishops would say something like this, and few bishops will allow this kind of sloppy music in church. But this is the opposite. Is the really opposite. The majority of bishops around the world, they don't care if the music are played in their churches, in their diocese, is similar to pop music. And I repeat, the excuses that they will tell you, oh, because this is for the young people. But sorry, this is not true. Young people is a concept that it was in a certain way invented. I mean, we have, of course, young people. We were all young, but young people expect to be educated, to be trained in what is good, in what is true, uh, in what it has something that allow them to be better person, and in the future better men or better women. So this is why I lost my patience with bishops, because I can see that despite everything they can observe in the way the church is going, they continue to uh, uh, to, to to put forward this kind of narrative that the kind of what they call contemporary music, or modern music, that also these are kind of terms I don't like, because contemporary does not mean pop music. It means music done in our times, and it can be uh, we can have very good quality contemporary music done by skilled composers, not by people that maybe know two or three chords in the guitar. So I think that we should really uh, consider that the people that have to be the guardians in the liturgy, and of course it's not only the bishops. So we can go up and up. They are not doing their duty. The bishop should uh, uh, defend the right of God first, because God is the one we own everything. So not defending right of the rights of the faithful. Oh, so they are comfortable or they are happy. I mean, they are so happy that they are not coming anymore in church. Why you don't understand that? I mean, it's so easy to understand, so easy. But if you want to comment on what I have said today in this podcast, please be free to comment, and also to share this podcast to whoever you want. I know many will not be happy with what I've said, but I really believe strongly in this. So for the moment, I want to thank you, and I will see you every day on Cantus newsletter. But for the podcast, we will have our meeting on the coming Friday. Thank you very much.